And we're back yet again. More Batman. Season 2, The Enemy Within. Back to this potential trap. Bat drone.
Ready to go on this end. Batman? I wasn't expecting you. We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
I don't need your help.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Technically,
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
Still, it's good to see you, Gordon.
So what's the plan?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
You know we should tell Gordon our secret. Anyway. Car.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
Let me know what you need scanned.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, we did. So help with that.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not.
The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
Boop.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations.
This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Wait, I saw something.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Hug? No.
I've missed this too.
Sad face. It's gone. Somehow. Poor Batman. By walking off to
Batman, got something.
It's a faint signal. Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't. Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
Background is
No.
shifted a bit.
Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
I thought you said you found something. Ah, that.
Nothing of note.
Ah, that. That was...
A controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy. Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker ring, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people.
What was one thing I wanted to look about at the car that I missed?
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
That's it. Ah, well.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly. Welcome, agency pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh.
Chemical plant.
Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year.
After the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
That plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my
walking
crime
mustache.
scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Oh, shit. Gordon, you
These
probably
suits
get
are
out,
convinced
though.
I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
I'm off.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some fight? The hell?
By the way,
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
not in the shape to be fighting.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Well, one
What
arrest.
the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll work out great.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, bye.
You hear me? It will!
Just
Go find
detail
Joker
yourself
before he
that.
carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thanks, Jim. It's dangerously green. Dangerously green.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
True, I suppose.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
Oh, shit.
I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? God, I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
And
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh, snap, he had a gun. Clothesline.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt, just for you.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake.
Oh,
Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Oh, snap. It's
Tiffany,
not Batgirl.
what are you doing here?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did.
Wait, what?
I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
That had to hurt.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
What if I just let him fall? You saved yourself.
I got her!
There was no show to be running after him.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started?
Yep.
I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Sean.
Joker's lost it.
It's Joker!
There's the Joker we all know about. Still not Mark Hamill Joker, but he's got to Joker levels now. Don't do it, Batman.
That's enough.
Still laughing. And away he goes.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
There's the choice. And that was mine. Let's just sit here and talk this out, shall we?
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
You went a bit far, Joker.
I just can't. I know you used me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
I kept saying it, so of course I did.
Like a true friend?
Of course.
You were my friend.
Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Probably. Joker will never forget that. I was like, seriously, is that how we're ending that? Not completely against that. Joker and Batman, best friends forever. BFFs. Oh God, you're still alive.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
I just like you a lot.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make
No
sure they
detail
don't take any
coordinator,
chances.
identity.
Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
Should still cuff her.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Well,
Got
look
my
at
ass in.
that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good.
Right.
To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Oh shit.
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
By the way, it's Bruce. No, we're not gonna do that. No? Okay, maybe season 3. Maybe season 3. Still should have told him. Yep. Hi, not Batgirl.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much
Yeah,
worse.
she did get barraged.
Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
So Batgirl or... You know what?
You need to face justice, Tiffany. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm turning you in.
Yep.
You do that to me?
You'll get your day in court. Just like any other criminal.
Sorry, Tiffany.
That's what I thought you'd say.
But Rose or Rose. There she goes.
But like any other criminal, you'll have to catch me first.
Oh, you. Bitch. Girl.
Sorry.
Somehow I saw that. Saw that coming when I made that choice. But still not done. Jeez, this video's gonna be a bit long then. Maybe I should have broken into a fourth part. Nice hat, Alfred.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Wait, what?
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started.
Oh shit.
I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy.
Joker and Batman.
For all our good intentions,
downward.
I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night. Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control.
I'm driven by obsession.
He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Grr.
Don't you see? Your paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way round.
Well,
shit.
shit.
I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Bye, Alfred. Wow.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
But that's because I'm Batman. One final decision? One final decision. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're
Sorry,
right, Al.
Alfred.
It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know.
Some of those other Batman
Rubbish
things.
goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
There's a Sunday. Who's got... But the other meals. Well, we need a new butler. Maybe the Joker. Maybe the Joker could be a butler. Apparently that's how it ends. Oh boy, what do I even feel? Apparently it's time to evaluate my choices. Your choices are ready. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You dismissed your reports to the agency. I was a staff looking at the hitch and found a hitch. She thought the Bane was left behind in the contrary ride. So say we were going good, and then Holly felt momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned you to death. I was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her, but she still works for the agency. Holly worries that she just knows what was what. But you sure pursued the angel for her.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Never. Oh god, I forgot about that. Well, I was first that you told her for. Though you still me with her, and she left off as your enemy. We couldn't take her down. Still the enemy. Still the enemy. Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Shame I couldn't tell Gordon about who you really were. Oh, still Brotail.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Oh, you love for you made no detours. Well, shit. 23.5. I could have done that, couldn't I have? But not let interference get in the way. Justice.
I won't let you down.
So only 7.5% of people try to bring her to justice. Only 7.5%. So I guess they thought her, oh my god, it's Batgirl.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Maybe, possibly. 54.9%. But yeah, probably everyone saw hers. Oh god, she could be Batgirl. No, she's not Batgirl. She doesn't even have a mask. A proper mask.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
58% of players that Alfred Gill. They'd rather be Batman.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
You and 54% of your players told Joker, you're still friends. Friends. For the most part, friends. Did you save Wary or Agent Howard? Apparently 7% of players saved Wary. 14.5% of players hesitated during Bane's attack. And 15.4% just saved Agent Harrison. So most people actually brought her into the field. I don't know why they would. Oh yeah, because, oh my god, she could be Batgirl. No. She's not Batgirl. Batgirl is not her. Batgirl is frickin' Jim's daughter. Barbara. Right? Yeah? Yeah. Batgirl is frickin' Jim's daughter. Now we fear to hand over Joker, because Joker's our bro. Did you give up the couch to Alfred would stay? 58% players chose to never give up being Batman. 5.7 refused to hear Alfred's last words. Dicks. 36.3 players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Good for them. Those 5.7% people though. That's a dick move. So which Joker did you defeat? We defeated Vigilante Joker. I would assume this one here would be the villain Joker. So yeah, decisions. Also photos collected. Cause you know, why not? Wonder if there's more photos we could have got. But ultimately, so while I don't agree with most of the stuff after, Joker. Oh, you kept that one, did you?
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I'll take it. So yeah, well, I didn't agree with most of the... There were issues I had with it, like especially the first act. And we have a 60-year-old Riddler who gets killed off in the first episode. Like, you're killing off an important villain in the Batman comics. 'Cause why? You also killed off Lucius Fox because why? Like, I should go smack you guys with the actual comic books. Like seriously. No, that's not how Batman works. Read the comics better. Stop using creative license. Then we had this whole thing with basically Harley being in charge and John being a sidekick, growing into his character, basically. Which was, you know, interesting, to say the least. Wonder if we could have actually romanced Harley Quinn. Wonder if that was actually a possibility. Probably not. But it could have been. Could have been. And then ultimately we screwed things up with Catwoman and left her in the custody of the agency, apparently. Whoops. And then there's the final choice. We decided to keep being Batman. We lost Alfred. So, hell. It's Batman just alone. We need a Robin or a Batgirl. And no, not that one. I'm not getting Tiffany as Batgirl. I refuse. We need to bring her into justice. 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 Alfred does have a point. We are obsessed over justice. And we do. We are proud. Honestly, if it wasn't for Batman, there wouldn't be a Joker. If there wasn't. Honestly, that is true, though. We proved that. We helped shape the Joker, though. Even though we're still apparently friends. I do like how that was a choice. How we were able to basically somehow maintain friendship with Joker through the entire thing, basically. Though the fact he knows our identity, that's definitely a thing. But yeah. Overall, I'd say it's better than the first one. I mean, the first one, oh god, it was just... I don't agree with the whole plot line with Vicky Vale. It's like, she's a news reporter. No, you can't just claim, oh, she's a villain. That never really happened in the frickin' comics. That's creative licensing right now. Like, seriously, I get that you can basically, since it's a game, you can basically go outside of the lines of the comics, but still. Trying to change established works so they fit your creative licensing, that's a risky thing to do. I could bring up the Disney thing again if I really wanted to. But I'm pretty sure Disney's learned their place by now. So anyway, next time, more stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.